Hi, Trace. Here is my feedback for your speech manuscript, profile speech. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Yeah, it's right here. Making impulse decisions was never my strong suit. My mindset when it comes to impulse decisions always, well, why not? This is how I ended up in the military. It was January 2020 when one of my friends was enlisted, and talking to him about it, he bet that I joined and made it through the training. He would pay me $100. Like I said, impulse decisions are my weakness. So of course I said, well, why not? The next day I talked to his recruiter, and before I knew it, it was Chicago MEPS, putting my hand up and saying the oath, signing away 6 years of my life. The next few months leading up to the summer, when I got my basic training began, I barely even thought about it. It was the beginning of COVID, and I was a junior in high school. So I did not think about school, the army, or rather much anything. I would just go out and hang with my friends every day. But the fun eventually came to an end when June came, and I was ready to ship out. On June 15th, I went to MEPS for the second time, Chicago MEPS for the second time, to give them my plane ticket, for them to give me my plane, to receive my plane ticket. Then next thing I know, I'm in muggy South Carolina on the way to Fort Jackson. The first week is called the reception basic training. This is basically when they issue all your gear and give you like 16 different shots, so that I still have no clue what they were. The drill sergeants at reception are supposed to push you too hard, and because that isn't your real training battalion. I did not know this at that time. Figured that's going to be easy 10 weeks of training if it was like this. Then reception came to an end, and we were all filled out to the reception drill pad, and we saw a bunch of buses lined up. This was the pickup day and the day of the infamous shark attack. The shark attack is the stuff that you see on TV, where all the drill sergeants are in your face and they mentally and physically break you down. So break you down so that they can build you back up as a soldier. The first week of my training battalion, company 4 platoon renegades, was a nightmare. I would manage about 4 hours of sleep at night just to wake up, to get physically bombarded and fed with so much of information. Was insanely overwhelming. I guarantee you that everybody who's gone through that training thought about that quitting at one point. I most certainly was. That was until my drill sergeants and brought us up the bay and gave us a talk about resilience. The classic army resilience saying that everybody stands by is be the ball, not the egg. Okay. And this is what this is saying, of course, I like the metaphor. So be the ball, not the egg. Egg obviously cracks, right, Trace? And a ball is obviously, you hit the ball, it bounces back. You hit the ball, that's resilience, it bounces back. So you fall, you get up. You fall and you get up. I love this metaphor. What this saying is, when you throw so I just splatters, and then you throw it bounces back. You can't do it. Okay, so some example: drink the Kool-Aid, embrace the suck, eat the shits, right? You have to be whatever you're going through after. Embrace the disciplinary punishment they put us. I gathered more from the training. I started to score higher on my shooting qualification. My PT scores went up. My rough times went down, and overall became a better soldier. When graduation came around, I have never felt more accomplished in my life. I arrived at the basic training as at the basic training boy who was lost. I had no sense of where he wanted to go in life. Basic training broke me down, tore me apart, and rebuilt me better, harder, and more intelligent. I drank the Kool-Aid, I ate the shit sandwich, I embraced the suck, and I chose the ball, not the egg. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Trace, I look forward to hearing your speech. And so this was a speech of one of a kind, because I've heard stories, how rigorous it is, but I've never had this on our campus. Somebody's tell us. And what better story to share than what you went through your training. And the excellent example of resilience. I don't see any changes needed, Tracy. You go with your, gut and go with all the heart. And I love as I mentioned, you full of language use, metaphors. Love that about the speech. So go ahead, and we would love to hear your speech. Okay, keep practicing.